Today's video, tomahawk steak on the grill with a lobster tail. Yeah, buddy. I picked this stuff up down at Ray's Butcher Shop here in Wisconsin. They don't sponsor it, but hey, they got good food. Maybe they start checking out my videos. Maybe they might start sponsoring me because I'm always making good videos from their food. But this is about a pound lobster tail right here. And I got about a, with the bone, it came out to about 3 pounds even. Tomahawk steak. I like to get the bone to give it to my dog. He loves it. I just seasoned it up all the way around with some SPG, salt, pepper, garlic, because I like to have the flavor. Gonna throw it on the grill, and I'm gonna smoke it out for about 2 or 3 hours. I'll show you how that's all done here in today's video. Now that we got our grill nice and hot, you see how them coals is on one side to the left? That's where we're gonna do our sear at. We're gonna sear it on each side about 4 minutes each side, and then we're gonna move it over to the right side of the grill where there's just a little bit of coals at, indirect heat. All right, we got our tomahawk on the grill. It's been on there for about a minute. And you know, I like to wrap tinfoil up around my end of my bone there so it won't burn off. But it produces so much flavor for the dog also. So we're gonna cover this up and let it sear on this side for 3 minutes to 4 minutes. Flip it over, sear it on that side for 3 or 4 minutes, and bring down this internal temperature of this grill down to about 250 degrees and smoke it the rest of the way. Now during this process of searing, I closed off my vents up there. That way my grill can get down to the temperature that I want it to by the time I'm done searing it and scoot it over to the other side from indirect heat. I'm gonna show you guys how that one sear looks in about 4 minutes. So see you in a minute. All right, that's about 4 minutes in on that side. See, I don't sear it that much because I don't want the outside meat to get burnt because I'm gonna be smoking it. So that's about where I like it at. Nice and crispy, just enough. Sear this side for about 4 more minutes. Then we're gonna put it in indirect heat and we're gonna smoke her out for about 2 hours. I'm gonna add some wood chips and everything to the side. And sorry about the noise today. And it's raining outside. Well, snowing and raining. Hey, but this how you do it in Wisconsin. We cooks, rain, sleet, or snow on the grill. All right, guys. Now I flipped it over. See what I mean? About 4 to 5 minutes, you just get them nice little grill marks on there, sealing all that flavor that you put on there. All that good seasoning seals it right in. All right. Now, I'm gonna keep it at indirect heat for about 2 hours. I'm gonna cover up my grill here. And then I'm gonna put my holes almost closed. At least to about 3/4 of the way. If you guys can see that. About right there. Then I'm gonna keep checking on my temperature. Keeping my grill at about 250, 275. I'm gonna put some wood chips in there at the end of the process, probably in the last 30, 40 minutes of us cooking it. And then I have to get that real good smoke flavor in there. All right, guys, grill's locked down, ready to go. See, look at that. You see the snow starting to come down? Yeah, it's coming down. You see this over there? It's coming down. All right, I'm gonna show you when I get ready to throw on that lobster tail and shrimps after a while. See you guys after a while. All right, guys. We are an hour and a half into cooking, and every 30 minutes I've been coming out here and just flipping it and rotating it and flipping it and rotating it. Now that we're in an hour and a half of cooking, I'm gonna flip it one more time. I'm gonna add my garlic rub on top of it, and I'll show you a little trick what I do to get some onion flavor also. And it's gonna smoke for about 30 more minutes, and then we're gonna let it rest. And then we're gonna throw our lobster tail on, and that's not gonna take long. It usually takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes at the most tops for our lobster tail. And that's gonna be our sides, along with some good old cheese broccoli and some rice. You guys enjoy the video. I know you can smell it. I can smell it. All right, now we're doing our garlic rub, and we just throw an onion right on top to let this flavor go ahead and smoke on out. for about 30 more minutes. And we flipped it over, threw our garlic rub on there. We're gonna let this cook for 30 minutes. And we're gonna shut the grate all the way down on the grill. Stop this fire. And close it all the way off and let it finish smoking out. Got one of these old time grills, you know, you gotta look around and make sure it's sealed off. See, now she's all closed up. Now nothing's gonna happen but smoke. That fire's gonna go out. She's gonna smoke. We're gonna put her in the house. I'm gonna show you guys when I put her in the house and rest her. And the next step will be throwing that lobster tail on there. See you guys in 30. All right, this is what the steak looks like, the tomahawk. I'm gonna unwrap it from the bone, give that to the dog. He's gonna love it. And I'm gonna slice this up. And then next, we're gonna throw on this nice 1 pound lobster tail. Look, it look like it's swimming in there. Look at that. Ooh, it's a nice lobster tail. Add a little bit of shrimp to the side. These some jumbo shrimps. We gonna crack that baby open and cut her down and throw her on the grill real quick. And by that time, I'll show you guys how the lobster turns out and how I sliced up the steak. All right, this is what it looks like when I take it off the bone. I ain't sliced it up yet. My dog's gonna love that bone. But I'm gonna slice her up, and that's what it looks like. Look at that. She been resting for about, let's say about 30 minutes she been resting. Nice, good, medium well. It's gonna be nice and juicy when I slice her open. And I already did my prep work right here on my lobster tail. Like I said, this is about 1 pound of lobster tail. If you guys want to learn how to break down a lobster tail, I'll do it in another one of my videos. I seasoned with salt and pepper, and then on top there, you see a nice garlic spread. Right here, this is what I use to put on top. It'll melt right in there. Now remember, I do not sponsor this company, and if the company wants to pay me, I will be sure glad to take that sponsor. Thank you. Anyways, that's that spread that I use. We're gonna slap this on the grill for about since it's about 1 pound. I usually cook my smaller ones for about maybe 7 minutes, and them are like way smaller than this one. This is a nice pound. I think it's about 1 pound, 1.5 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. I think it came right at 1 pound. But we're gonna slap this on the grill, indirect heat, right over the, like almost like indirect heat over the heat. I'll show it when I slap it on there, depending on how my fire is. And cook this on there for at least 10 to 15 minutes. All right, my lobster's been on the grill for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go check that and toss on my extra large jumbo shrimps that I got here. All I did was hit them with some salt and pepper and some of this little garlic mixture. Excuse me, some of this little garlic mixture right here. And like I said, they don't sponsor me, but if they want to sponsor me, I'll take the sponsor and I'll take all that cash. Promote me, I'll promote you. Thank you very much. But we're gonna toss these on the grill, check on that lobster, and I'm gonna show you just what it looks like. After I cut my steak up, this is what it looks like right here. There's my onion that I had on top of it. And look at that, nice flavor, look at that. You can even hear how juicy it is. Some nice juicy meat. See all that juice? And then when I'm gonna plate it up in a couple of minutes, you guys. All right, our lobster's been cooking for about 10 minutes. Look at all them juices melt. You see how that garlic sauce melts into there? We're gonna rotate her right on around real quick. Take a quick test. She's probably got about another 10 minutes to go. We got our shrimps going on over here. I'm gonna come out here and flip these shrimps in 5 minutes. That gives 5 more minutes on the lobster tail. Then we're gonna flip it, and by the time the shrimp is done, this lobster tail will be done. Can you smell it? It's looking good. Looking good. Gonna move her on over just a little bit more to the, she's getting better, but she's good. Just wanna check that heat. Watch them shrimp. Pull it up here, throw the grill cover back on. I'm moving quick because it's cold out here. I ain't put my jacket on. Told you it's snowing and raining, but this how we do it. This how we do it. We cook out here in the snow. lobster tails, and tomahawk steaks and shrimps, and we get it in. See you when it's all done. And here's the lobster off the grill. And once I take her out the shell, you'll see what I mean with that garlic butter sauce on top with the shrimp over there too. Yes, lovely. And we got our steak sitting there resting. Look at that. Nice and ready to go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna plate it up and show you how it looks after that. I got some rice going back here in the rice cooker. I'm not a professional rice cooker guy, so the rice cooker does my thing. Does not sponsor, but if it sponsors me, I'll sponsor it back and everything is good. You know what I mean? Same thing I said about the garlic. Yummy, yummy, yummy.